Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to welcome you to Igoglobal International Limited product presentation. You may have listened to who we are, what we do. It's time for me to lead you into our products. So this is Igoglobal. This is more than just a network. And we're looking at health here. Igoglobal products is our highway to good health. So we take them seriously because the responsibility of living a healthy life rests on each and every individual's shoulders. You know, health freedom means that everyone should achieve optimal health at every level of our lives, even at old age. It also means having the capacity to take full responsibility for our health to ensure that we achieve optimum health at all levels. It requires us to have adequate knowledge of what it takes to stay healthy and to be committed to doing the needful. We need to be intentional. We need to be conscious of the development around us that brings damnation and degeneration to our health. So, ladies and gentlemen, the next time you find yourself, breathing in dust, breathing in thick smoke from the exhaust pipes of vehicles, you need to be conscious of these things, because the World Health Organization is saying that there's a lot of damages happening to humanity yearly. It says that as of 2024, 6.9 million people die yearly because of diseases that are connected to domestic and industrial pollution. But as of 2018, it said it's 4.2. So between 2018 and now, which is about 6 years, over 64% has been added, 2.7 addition. This tells you why stroke, heart disease, chronic obstructive pulmonary diseases, respiratory infections, obesity, lung cancer is prevailing and is prevalent everywhere at the moment. Long-term exposure to this harm your health. So you begin to see neurodevelopmental disorder, diabetes, and so many degeneration that is happening to humanity. This is because the health is degenerating so fast. Humanity is taking so many things for granted. People are not taking care of themselves. So many things is happening, degeneration in the world, and then a lot of human impact on the earth. People are moving further away from nature, unconscious sacrifice of our health in the process of trying to make money. Nutritional imbalances, they are continual absorption and intake of acidic and all that. Then you have adverse effects of drug, artificial and processed food, dangerous and life-threatening lifestyle, smoking, drug abuse, ignorance of the demands of a healthy living. Now, that is what brings our products to the fore. Igoglobal entered into this because we found that our forefathers lived longer, stronger, and they were more agile. Some of the conditions that we find today were not found near them. But now we are more exposed scientifically, more hospitals, but more degeneration. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is where we are starting. We have two products at the moment. We have the IROKO African Root, and we also have the Pure Virgin. These are research-based products. But first and foremost, before we even move further, we need to make this disclaimer that we are not medical service providers. We do not prescribe drugs or treat ailments. We are simply health enthusiasts who are strongly desirous to make the best for our health out of our African heritage. So let me introduce to you again IROKO African Root. This is a carefully crafted herbal solution that is made to support your body's natural detoxification process and promotes our overall health. IROKO Herbal Tonic has the ability to help us prevent and manage any types of scenarios that talking of high blood pressure, arthritis, general infection, hormonal imbalances, low sexual drive. You can deal with this product. IROKO is formulated to help our body, purify the blood, rejuvenate blood cells, and also help improving circulation. When circulation is improved, then energy rises as well. Also, it has the ability to generate stem cells, thereby correcting hereditary defects. IROKO is good whether you're looking at enhancing bladder, liver, kidney health to help infertility. This product is wonderful. So let's look at the general benefits. We're looking at 13 general things here. You're talking about blood pressure, arthritis, antibacterial, general infection, hormonal imbalances, boost your sexual drive, diabetes, purification of blood, rejuvenation of blood, improve circulation, raise body energy levels, generate stem cells, and correct hereditary conditions. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to boldly say here that IROKO is not limited to this alone. Maybe you are thinking, why is this so? Can one product do all this? Well, it's a matter of content, a function of what it brings to the table. Remember, this is an organic product that comes with gamuts of, phytonutrients and nutritional supplementations of so many elements that is required by the body to run. The body has everything inside of human beings can be traced to the earth. And so when you get these natural nutrients and vitamins and the trace element and the antioxidant, naturally bringing them into your system, that's what gives you that preservation and help your body recover itself. So now let's look at why this product will work. Why should this product work? And why can this product do even much more than we are showing you here? Number one is that the content of IROKO herbal tonic is not limited to the extract from IROKO alone. So you have Chlorophylla excelsa, that is IROKO extract, and then you have Zingiber officinale, talking about the ginger extract, Rose Malo, also called hibiscus septembrifera, talking about the Zobo extract. Now the other names in bracket that I'm calling are our local names for some of these things in Nigeria and Africa generally. So you also have Ontaria umbellata, which is the African chewing stick, then Gloves Syzygium aromaticum, then sweetener is talking about mahogany. So you have 6 different extracts coming with gamuts of nutrients and trace elements. Now let's look at them one after the other so you understand why this product works generally. You need nutrition, you need element, because your basic protection, your basic medicine, the most secured, the most reliable medicine for the body is your food. You need these things. Chlorophylla excelsa, also called IROKO extract, has numerous nutrients. Number one, flavonoids. Now these are metabolites. They are colorful in nature. They offer, number one, antioxidant. Now this is what takes care of oxidants. Oxidants are those things that take electrons from your cells, from your tissues, from the molecules within, destroying them. Then it also comes with anti-inflammatory properties. Now anti-inflammatory talks about dealing with inflammation. Inflammation is one of the key culprits when it comes to damaging of tissues, damaging of cells. Now, inflammation, you can explain or you can understand this when you expose a piece of meat to fire. What happens? It changes color, it becomes that reddish, it's lost, it becomes brownish and all that. Now, look at sometimes somebody is suffering from inflammation on the skin, the place will itch you. And if you itch it or scratch it or rub it, it blisters and burst. Now that's the function, that's what inflammation does to your body. And then you have anti-cancer properties as well. Then you also have protein. Now protein, these are the large complex molecules that play critical roles in the body, used by the body for structure. So you need protein, and this is what you get from IROKO. You need etanium. Etanium acts as, number one, anti-cancer, viricide. This one deals with viruses. Antioxidant again, antimicrobial. This one deals with microorganisms, bacteria, fungi, and all that. And then you have anti-inflammatory properties. This one deals with inflammation as well. Tannium's applications help diabetes, so they are anti-diabetic. They help in wound healing, cardiovascular protection, and help in stopping vomiting, anti-diarrhea. Now, saponins, on the other hand, these are secondary metabolites that show anti-tumor properties and help in managing type 2 diabetes. So as you take this, you know what you're getting. If you take the IROKO tonic, it comes with this value. Alkaloids helps lower cholesterol, reduce the risk of cancer, and treat inflammation. That is the extract from IROKO. Look at the number of values it comes with. Now, when you come to ginger extract, number one is carbohydrate. This one helps to increase the body energy. It also has lipids. Lipids are known to make hormones. They help the body synthesize your hormones, helping it balance your hormones so that the body can run well. Body insulation, energy storage. Then phenolic ginger roll help in digestion, reduce inflammation, and relieve nausea. Chargals help in helping, prevent cancer. Is anti-cancer, antioxidant, antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, and anti-allergic. Now, these contents, these elements, these are the things that they bring to the table, and this is what scientists have found them to do. Paradol, on the other side, reduces neuroinflammation associated with central nervous systems disorder, particularly in cerebral ischemia. Now, Singeberine on the side help diabetics reduce their insulin resistance and blood sugar levels. That's what ginger comes with, and it's part of the IROKO African root. Then you also have the hibiscus eberifer, which comes with massive supplementation of vitamins and minerals. It comes with vitamin C, which is an antioxidant soluble in the blood flow, in the blood system, and it helps build your immunity and protect your body through the blood vessels and all that. Then you also have vitamin A, which helps in vision, skin health, and immune system. Vitamin E is another antioxidant. This one is fat soluble, so it protects your fatty cells. Immunity, it builds up also cardiovascular issues. It's some of the values that you take when you get vitamin E that comes from IROKO. Remember, this is not synthetic. These are natural in their natural form. Now, you also have riboflavin, also known as vitamin B2. This helps to build immunity, skin health, and then energy level increase, cell development, and red blood cells production. Niacin also is known as vitamin B3. It helps keep your nervous system, digestive system, and skin health. It makes your skin healthy, your heart is healthy, and your blood vessels too are protected. Then when you get calcium, which also comes with IROKO, it helps build and maintain strong bones, and receive nerve signals, help to regulate the heartbeat, regulate heart rhythms, blood clots, and hormonal release. Not only that, see what hibiscus eberifer still brings to the table. Number one, it comes again with magnesium. It comes with iron, phosphorus, potassium, and then organic acids like citric acid, hibiscus acid, and other compounds. When you come to magnesium, for instance, it helps to build the nerves, the muscles, the bone density, build, manage blood pressure as blood pressure regulation. And then you have blood sugar control, energy production. Then you have heart health, then immune system and anxiety